Imagine if your smartphone could watch you work for a day, then automatically handle all those repetitive tasks for you. No more manual form filling, no more switching between apps, no more remembering complex workflows. That future starts today with AutoRL. Right now, mobile automation is broken. Look at these numbers. Enterprises spend over $15 billion annually just maintaining brittle automation scripts that break with every app update. For everyday users, even simple multi-app workflows remain completely out of reach. Is that by fusing perception, reasoning, and reinforcement learning into a system that doesn't just automate, it adapts. So we asked, what if we could build an agent that doesn't just follow scripts, but actually learns by doing? AutoRL combines three breakthrough technologies: computer vision to see screens like humans do, large language models for reasoning and planning, and reinforcement learning that gets smarter with every attempt. Under the hood, this means every screen state is encoded into a latent representation. AutoRL doesn't just look for pixels, it builds semantic relationships between interface components. This allows it to generalize from one app to another, even when layouts or labels change. Here's how it works in practice. First, our perception engine captures the screen and identifies every button, field, and text element. Think of it as giving the agent digital eyes. Then, our planning brain takes your natural language instruction and generates a step-by-step action plan. The execution layer performs the actual taps and swipes, while our learning system captures what works and improves over time. Let me show you what this looks like live. Watch as I give AutoRL a simple command: send $20 to Jane. See how it analyzes the banking app interface, identifies the send money button, and constructs a complete workflow. Notice the real-time reasoning. It's not just blindly tapping coordinates, but understanding context and verifying each step. That single episode just taught AutoRL a reusable skill. Next time it encounters this screen, it can execute instant real-time reasoning from memory. Here's where the magic happens. Our learning dashboard shows AutoRL getting smarter in real time. Watch the success rate climb from 65% to over 90% in just a few dozen attempts. This isn't theoretical, we're demonstrating measurable learning within hackathon timeframes. Here's where the innovation really shines for judges evaluating technical depth and scalability. AutoRL doesn't just record, it learns causal reasoning from real interactions. Each task completion is treated as a reinforcement. Here's where the innovation really shines for judges evaluating technical depth and scalability. AutoRL doesn't just learning episode with visual, semantic, and reward data. We learning episode with visual, employ policy gradient methods that continuously refine the action value function. Meaning AutoRL doesn't just repeat success, it understands why success happened. From a systems design perspective, AutoRL runs in a containerized environment with secure accessibility APIs. It processes screen frames, detects UI deltas, and computes new action mappings in milliseconds. Every interaction is fully explainable, logged, and replayable, a critical feature for reliability and debugging. This technical detects UI deltas and computes new action mappings in milliseconds. Every interaction is fully foundation enables AutoRL to scale. It's not tied to one platform or device. It can learn across emulators, cloud device farms, or real hardware, and share policies between them. This adaptability directly aligns with hackathon judging criteria: innovation, feasibility, and potential real-world impact. Foundation enables AutoRL to scale. It's not tied to one platform or device. It can learn across emulators, cloud device farms, or real hardware. Now for the real test: a complex cross-app workflow. Create a team meeting tomorrow at 10 a.m. and message the invitation. Watch AutoRL navigate seamlessly between calendar and messaging apps, maintaining context across entirely different interfaces. Now for the real test: a complex cross-app workflow. Create a team meeting tomorrow at 10 a.m. and message the invitation. This is where traditional automation completely fails, but AutoRL handles it naturally. But what happens when things go wrong? Watch this. I'm injecting a random pop-up that would break any scripted automation. See how AutoRL pauses, recognizes the unexpected dialogue, plans a recovery strategy, and gets back on track. This self-healing capability is what makes AutoRL truly production-ready. This is behind the scenes. The agent detects the anomaly as a state change event and triggers a temporary branch in its policy network. It evaluates potential recovery actions like dismiss or retry, and uses the reward signal to confirm success. That adaptive cycle means AutoRL's robustness improves every time it encounters an edge case. From an engineering standpoint, AutoRL is already showing strong performance. It can process up to 220 simulated actions per minute during parallel training, with an average reasoning latency of 120 milliseconds per step. The agent's memory footprint stays under 250 megabytes, even with active policy caching, making it deployable on both mid-range Android devices and local QA systems. These metrics aren't just numbers. From an engineering standpoint, AutoRL is already showing strong performance. It can process up to 220 simulated actions per minute during parallel training, with an average reasoning latency of 120 milliseconds per step. They prove technical feasibility, another major judging criterion. We're optimizing not only for accuracy, but also for speed, scalability, and hardware efficiency. They prove technical feasibility, another major judging criterion. We're addressing three multi-billion-dollar markets simultaneously: mobile app testing, enterprise workflow automation, and consumer productivity. Unlike current solutions, AutoRL works across any app without custom integration, understands natural language, and actually improves over time. We're addressing three multi-billion-dollar markets simultaneously: mobile app testing, enterprise workflow automation, and consumer productivity. Unlike current solutions, imagine QA teams cutting maintenance costs by 80%. Imagine users who can delegate any smartphone task by just saying it. That's not automation, that's empowerment. Here's our path forward. In the next 3 months, parallel execution and voice control. Within a year, on-device processing for ultimate privacy and speed. And looking further, a marketplace where developers can share pre-trained agents for specific domains. We're building the foundation for truly intelligent mobile automation. Here's our path forward. In the next 3 months, parallel execution and voice control. Within a year, on-device processing for ultimate privacy and speed. Our long-term roadmap extends into open policy sharing, collaborative agent training, and self-hosted enterprise deployments. Every milestone we hit compounds the agent's intelligence and expands the impact beyond. Our long-term roadmap extends into open policy sharing, collaborative agent training, and self-hosted enterprise. We've built a system that learns, adapts, and evolves. We're not just automating tasks, we're creating digital teammates that get better every day. With your support, we can turn this prototype into the new standard for mobile automation. Thank you. Together, let's build a future where our devices don't just obey commands. They learn our workflows and amplify our capabilities. The age of intelligent automation begins now. AutoRL isn't just an automation engine, it's a framework for continuous learning. We're moving from hard-coded rules to adaptive intelligence. This is the future that learns by doing.